What do we got in here? What do we got in here? What? The official Rev Sanity sticker. We've got quite a few of these. I'm going to be giving some away. If you want to find out how you can score one, continue to watch the video. Let's get on with the intro, and then let's get right to it so you can hear how to get yourself a sweet Rev Sanity sticker. What's up, everybody? I hope you dig that intro, and I hope you dig those stickers. But also, I don't know if you can tell from that side, but check that out. Rev Sanity logo, son. Yeah, man, I got a buddy of mine that did a little typography, created a little font for me, so that came out pretty nice, actually. I was incredibly impressed. Shout out to my buddy Alex. In fact, if you want to know who did this logo, you can actually go on my Instagram, and I'll post it somewhere in this general area. At Rev Sanity. But yeah, dude, I've gotten so much love since the beginning of January. Like, I posted my goals for 2021, and one of the things that I highlighted in there was trying to increase the traffic for the channel. And that's not just the channel, that's also on Instagram. And literally, like, as of this video, I got 200 subscribers or 202 or something like that. But every single one of you guys, I can't thank you enough for taking the opportunity to check out the channel a little bit and even subscribing. Like, that blows my mind that people are that excited about the Harley life and the motorcycle life and the bike life in general. Just living on two wheels, man. This is wonderful. And I've been seeing a lot of activity on Instagram. People posting their pictures up in the north and stuff in the snow, and even people been hitting me up in the DMs saying, hey, I'm relying on guys like you and guys like BLOCKHEAD and Her Two Wheels. Or maybe not Her Two Wheels, she's actually doing some camping, but SHADETREE Surgeon, because we're out here in Florida. We're not getting snow down here, so they're just, hitting me up telling me how much they appreciate watching YouTube videos. And I'm like, dude, the fact that somebody's watching me when they could be watching, everybody else, it's all about the community, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is in this together. And I'm not trying to outdo anybody. I just want to create good content for that exact reason. I want people to enjoy watching motorcycle videos. So as an appreciation to all of you guys who've subscribed, or anybody really, if you just want to go over to my Instagram and give me a follow, I'm doing a giveaway. I got 300 of those stickers. I don't have any of these right here, unfortunately, yet. That will be coming in the future as the channel gets more views and stuff. But as a token of my appreciation, I'm giving away 300 of these stickers. And all you gotta do is just go on my Instagram, follow me, send me a DM saying, hey man, I watched your video about giving away the stickers. I definitely want one. And all you gotta do is hit me up with your address, and then boom. And however many days it takes for the mail to get delivered, you shall get one in the mail. Just slap it on your Yeti cooler, slap it on your Hydro Flask water bottle. It's a nice Jeep. I'm just super glad to be able to give people some content to kind of get their mind off of everything going on in the world right now too. I want to be able to enjoy life. I want to be able to enjoy the outdoors right now. Believe it or not, it does actually kind of get cold in Florida, at least where I am. And I'm in the Gulf Coast area, so like Northwest Florida, not in the real Florida, not like Orlando or St. Augustine or Tampa or South Florida or anything like that. Places where, it's 70-something degrees in the winter. No, it's a solid 52 degrees right now. Woke up this morning, it was like 37. That's Fahrenheit for all my European friends and people that aren't in America. It's driving me crazy that I can't keep this right here closed. Put them on cruise control there. See if I can't close it.
Few moments later.
Did it work? Oh, it worked. By the way, this jacket right here is probably my favorite motorcycle jacket I've ever had. And I've had Alpine Stars. Oh, let me take that back. It's my favorite motorcycle jacket that I've had for riding something like this. Obviously, I'm in a much less sporty position, not tucked. absolutely the opposite of tucked. I'm literally unfolded. So yeah, I guess because I've reached the 200 subscriber mark, I'll give you guys a little bit of insight of why I even started motovlogging to begin with. And I've kind of touched on it a little bit in the past. Really what started it out for me was I was really excited about having a motorcycle, so I wanted to kind of document everything that I was riding around with. And then I started watching Motonosity, and especially Motonosity. He was a big inspiration for how I got started. And actually, I bought an RF 1200 Shoei helmet because of him, and set it up directly the way he had it set up when I had my Hero 3, 4 silver, whichever GoPro it was. It was the one that did not have the massive mic adapter like this one has. Oh my god, my gas light came on. Dang it. I was ill prepared. So I was watching that, I said, you know what, maybe I want to do something like this. Because I was actually trying to start up a podcast, and it wasn't really going anywhere with the fact that I couldn't get anybody to come consistently do the podcast with me. So I figured this right here would be the equivalent of, you know, a podcast. Like a podcast on wheels, right? So I can just talk about whatever I want to talk about. But I needed an outlet to talk, because I tend to talk a lot, especially around people. And sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming for some other people, because all I want to do is talk. And if you've interacted with me on my Instagram, if you've interacted with me on my Instagram, you'll also notice that I tend to talk a lot on direct messages, because I just get so excited about people wanting to, you know, take a part of the motorcycle stuff. But now, after watching BLOCKHEAD and Two Wheels and SHADETRee Surgeon and those other guys, like whenever I bought the Harley, I got hella motivated to get back at it. Yeah, one of the other big things too about doing the motovlog stuff is, like, I love to create stuff. Like, I love video content. And actually, a lot of you guys don't know this, but most of you, I would imagine, but I also play guitar. I've been playing for about 18 years, which doesn't mean jack, because I don't think I'm as good as I should be, and neither does anybody else who's in the industry. But I love writing music, and I'm actually really big into metal, really big into like metalcore, progressive metal. Huge fan of Periphery and As I Lay Dying. As I Lay Dying was a big influence for me growing up. I say growing up, like when I was in high school and stuff, that was like all I listened to. Haste the Day, A Plea for Purging, Some Atreyu, Killswitch Engage, obviously. Anyway, all those bands. And so this was like another avenue for me to help with my writer's block. I would get writer's block like crazy. And for a period of time, I actually put the guitar down for like almost 3 or 4 years. And then it's funny how all it takes is just one song to kind of kick back into your rhythm, literally. Speaking of like the community aspect too of the motovlogging, I was talking to somebody on Instagram about 3 days ago, and this dude was in a gnarly bike wreck. You can see the scar on his neck in his profile picture, and I was just like, man, that's a miracle that you walked away from that. He told me straight up, he was like, if it wasn't for my helmet, I wouldn't have been here today. I wouldn't be on this earth. Kind of told me a little bit about the story, and you know, he's going through some major physical therapy right now and rehab. He was like, you know, I really miss riding my Iron 883. He's like, I know that this rehab is going to get me back to it. And I told him, I was like, dude, that's the mindset to have. You know, the mindset of a conqueror. That he was like, you know, watching videos like you guys are really inspiring me to get back into riding. And so I was like, dude, I'm so freaking humbled. Like, I don't even know how to respond to that. I felt obligated to, you know, make sure that I'm really great. God dang it, shut up.
Turn right onto Welcome Church Road, then turn left onto State Road 87 South.
Okay, I will after I gas up. Syria. I will after I gas up Siri. Anyway, but yeah, that was the thing, is I really wanted to make sure I was creating quality content for guys like this guy who are in rehab, who literally physically can't ride a bike. So I don't know, it was just really humbling, and I was very honored to be able for him to say those things. And so that really kind of struck a chord with me, because I've actually known people who were in major motorcycle wrecks and then, you know, didn't walk for 10 months. So that's a major drive for why I'm also wanting to do this. But I'm gonna get some gas and then we'll get right back on the road. It's nice to call him, man. Yeah, appreciate it. I do YouTube and stuff, so get you one of those bad boys. You can slap it anywhere. But
That's dope, dude.
yeah, dude.
Like well, cool, man.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up.
Yeah, right on. Appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good one. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. $12 on the dot.
Turn left.
She really wants you to know the directions. So this city right here, this is a little town called Milton. And that right there is an old road. It used to be I don't think there used to be a train track. I think the train tracks are behind it actually, but that right there used to be the main road back in the, I don't know, 1800s, early 1900s. It's actually really pretty back here. A lot of farmland. Yeah, see, there's the train tracks right there. A lot of farmland back here, a lot of country. People aren't too bad. It's like anywhere else, you know, especially in the South. You just gotta know who you're dealing with and who you're talking to. At some point, I definitely want to get out of here, though. Not because I don't like it. That's only part of the reason. I don't not like it here. It's just like I've known this area for 20 years, but eventually I want to get out west again, just to really go, see different things. I wouldn't even mind going to Texas. There's quite a few vloggers out there that I follow too. Shout out to Sets or Pendants. I'll put his stuff right up here too. I'm sure he would appreciate some follows. He's got some amazing content, dude. Like, he's only got like 80 or 90 something subscribers, and you would sit there and think that he is producing content up there with like the big names. There again, comes back to the why do I do motovlogging? Because I want to connect with the community, especially for this up and coming guys. I think everybody's got a story to tell, and I think it's a really wonderful thing when everybody can kind of, get together, converse, and enjoy a beer, just enjoy conversation. I would very much like to go meet Shade Tree Surgeon, goodness gracious, why can't I say it? Shade Tree Surgeon, and Blockhead, and some of those other guys down there in Central Florida, and I'm about a mile, or I'm about 8 hours. I think 8 hours or so from Orlando. So y'all make this happen. Y'all share this video and go blow up Shade Tree Surgeon and Blockhead and be like, hey dudes, y'all should get with Rev Sandy so y'all can do a big ride and meet and stuff. I'll tell you somebody else you need to watch out for is KS Moto Cafe up in Canada. He's got some really good stuff going on too. He also has a sailboat. It's pretty freaking dope actually. I kind of wish I had a sailboat. And I live on the ocean. Or the Gulf. Highly recommend checking out his channel. He's a super cool dude. I'll also make sure to put the link in the description for these people that I'm talking about, so you go show them some love and tell them that Rev Sanity sent you, and if they don't know who that is, tell them you should send them back to my channel. But alright you guys, I want to go over here and I want to get me some Farhouse subs. Probably get me a hook and ladder or an engineer. Those are the good ones. We'll be right back. Well, that was delicious. But anyway, I don't remember exactly what I was talking about before I went in. The food kind of set me off on that one here. Let me tighten this up a little bit. Bam. Just be decent to people, man. Not everybody's gonna have a perfect day all the time. I've had many imperfect days. Hit it, guy. Let's see it. Oh, that's a nice little ollie. Anyway, but if you're always decent, not every day is going to be your best day, but not every day is going to be your worst day. So just be at peace, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much exactly everything I wanted to talk about. I wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers. And this is also an invitation for you to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you can always be up to date with what Rev Sanity's doing and seeing if I'm doing any more giveaways throughout the rest of the year. If you guys are good and decent to each other, I may just do another little run of this. Alright you guys, well, I'm gonna go out here and see if I can't find this bridge. Get some cool cinematic shots for the outro. I hope you enjoy it. Until the next video, you guys stay decent and ride safe, alright? Peace.